We're going to start by cooking the meat. So here in a large pan I have about a pound and a half of beef and 2 large onions chopped. So to this I'm going to add, I want to say, about a teaspoon of salt, 1 teaspoon of ginger powder, half teaspoon of black pepper, and 1/4 teaspoon of turmeric powder, just a tiny bit for color. I'm also going to add 1 tablespoon of vegetable oil. And so I'm going to mix these. I'm just going to let the meat brown for 5 minutes or so. So I have the pan on medium-high heat, and so just uncovered. I'm going to let everything come together for about 5 minutes. The beef has been browning for about 5 minutes now, and so now I'm going to add water to the pan, and just to cover everything with water. And to this I'm going to add 1 bouquet of, this is cilantro, I guess, and here is the parsley. So this is good for flavoring. I'm just going to cover the pan and let the meat cook through for about 2 to 3 hours until tender. So while the meat is cooking, I'm just going to prepare my vegetables. So just peel them and cut them. And I have here about 5 large carrots. I like carrots, so I am using more carrots than you would normally use. And then cut it in half. And then the opposite way, so that, I don't know if you can see. Here we go. Then so I might cut this one in half too. We just want all the pieces to be like the same thickness, so that everything cooks evenly. For the zucchini, I like to go just like this, not peel it completely. I don't know if you can see that. And just cut it in half. So here I have about medium-sized butternut squash. It's fairly small though. I'm just going to use the first half of it. And for the potatoes, I'm just going to cut them into quarters. Okay, so the vegetables have been cooking for about, I'm gonna say 20 minutes. And I'm just going to, I just tasted the sauce and they need a little bit more salt. And a tiny bit more of ginger powder, just a little bit. Now my veggies here are perfectly cooked. I don't need to cook them any longer. So at the same time, in a smaller pan, I have here about a cup of golden raisins with 1 chopped onion. I'm going to add some salt. I'm also going to add about, I want to say, about 1 tablespoon of ground cinnamon. And a little bit of the broth where the meat has cooked. And we're just going to cover this and let the raisins cook. So you know that the raisins are done when they start ballooning up. So these have still about 20 more minutes to go. So I'm just going to cover them and let them finish cooking. Okay, so it has been another 20 minutes and the raisins, as you can see, are all done. They're cooked super soft and done. Little caramelized, just perfect. So to cook the couscous, you should just follow the instructions on the package of the couscous you bought. But for me, I'm just bringing to a boil 2 cups of broth, the one from the vegetables and from the meat. And I added about a pinch of salt and a tablespoon of olive oil. And to this I added about a cup and a half of dry couscous. I'm going to mix everything in. We're going to cover and let it cook for about 5 minutes.